Listen carefully, beloved, for the universe is speaking directly to you, and even as you read these words, a current of energy has been set in motion. Elon Musk, a visionary of our time, has just given your name to his team, not casually, not by accident, but because your time has arrived, because your energy, your focus, your readiness have aligned with a wave of destiny too powerful to ignore. You may have felt overlooked, unseen, or unrecognized in the past, yet every delay, every pause, every shadow has been orchestrated to prepare you for this very moment. What is happening now is beyond chance. It is a declaration of your emergence, a signal that your life is about to enter a phase that will redefine the boundaries of possibility. Feel the weight of these words, for they are not mere statements, they are energetic activations. Something has been awakened within you, an unseen momentum that propels you toward extraordinary breakthroughs. The moment Elon Musk's team received your name, cosmic mechanisms began aligning, doors began to open, opportunities began to surface, and unseen connections began to converge, all in perfect orchestration. You are stepping into a flow of influence, creativity, and impact that has been building beneath the surface of your life, unseen, yet always preparing you for greatness. Do not be intimidated by the enormity of what is unfolding. The energy that has been activated is immense, and it requires clarity, courage, and conscious alignment. You may feel sudden bursts of insight, unusual synchronicities, or the inexplicable pull of inspiration. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. They are messages from the universe, whispers of alignment that tell you you are exactly where you need to be. Every thought you have, every intention you focus on, every action you take now is magnified in significance. You are not simply part of a moment, you are at the epicenter of a transformative wave that will ripple through your life and extend far beyond what you can see. Understand this clearly. Elon Musk did not give your name to his team as a casual recognition. He did so because there is an energetic resonance between your purpose and the projects, visions, and initiatives being mobilized by his team. Your creativity, your insight, your latent potential, qualities that may have been dormant, are now being recognized, activated, and amplified. What you thought were minor ideas, simple inspirations, or private ambitions are now being validated on a scale that reaches across industries, technologies, and global consciousness. The activation that has begun will not stop with recognition alone. It will cascade through multiple layers of your life, your career, your personal growth, your vision for influence, and your ability to manifest impact. Every interaction you have, every choice you make in the coming weeks and months, will carry increased weight. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach will begin to appear, and people who are aligned with your purpose will gravitate naturally toward you. This is not luck. This is a convergence of preparation, alignment, and the unseen hand of destiny. As this activation unfolds, you may notice an acceleration of events. Projects that previously required months of effort may now move forward with unprecedented speed. Insights that once took weeks to crystallize may now appear instantly. Ideas you have been hesitant to voice may now be received with affirmation and support. The universe is orchestrating these alignments so that your readiness meets opportunity, so that the energy you have cultivated finally intersects with a platform capable of amplifying it. It is imperative that you remain conscious, deliberate, and focused. The activation is powerful, but it requires stewardship. Do not allow distractions, doubts, or fear to dilute your momentum. Your thoughts, intentions, and energy are magnetic now. They are attracting people, ideas, and events that correspond with the frequency of your purpose. Guard your focus. Align your actions with your vision. Speak your truth with confidence. Your voice, your ideas, your energy are now part of a larger mechanism, one that can influence projects, technologies, and possibilities that span the world. Even if you feel pressure or overwhelm, understand that this is a natural effect of sudden activation. The magnitude of what is being unlocked within you may feel unfamiliar or even daunting. This is not a warning, it is a reminder that you are stepping into a higher frequency of experience. Just as a seed must break through soil before blooming, so too must you embrace the intensity of this phase as a prelude to exponential growth. The universe is signaling to you, do not hold back. Do not delay. Do not doubt your worth or your readiness. Every hesitation will now slow the flow that has been awakened. Move forward decisively, align your choices with the vision that calls to you, and trust that the timing is divinely orchestrated. The recognition you have received, the activation that has begun, is only the beginning. A cascade of influence, opportunity, and creative breakthroughs is now in motion, and you are positioned to ride its current with clarity, confidence, and courage. Now, my beloved, feel the weight of this awakening as it moves through every fiber of your being. This activation is not limited to external recognition or career milestones, it penetrates deeply into your inner landscape. Your intuition, creativity, and higher understanding are being amplified. Ideas that once felt elusive now arrive fully formed. Solutions to problems that have lingered in your life are appearing in sudden clarity. Your mind, heart, and spirit are being tuned to frequencies that align with the grand design of your purpose. Elon Musk's acknowledgement is the external signal, but the true transformation is internal, a realignment of your consciousness with the possibilities you have always held within you. You may notice unusual synchronicities emerging, conversations that seem coincidental but carry profound meaning, events that converge with uncanny timing, and encounters that feel predestined. These are not random. They are the markers of alignment, the confirmation that the activation is spreading through your life. Pay attention, for each sign, each subtle nudge, each inner whisper is a guidepost. They point the way forward, illuminating the path that will carry you into unprecedented influence and achievement. It is natural, as you step into this heightened state, to feel both exhilaration and fear. The magnitude of the opportunity may feel overwhelming. The sudden clarity may provoke self-doubt or questions. Am I ready? Can I handle this? Will I succeed? Know this, the activation itself carries with it the capacity to sustain you. You have been prepared, consciously and unconsciously, for this moment. Every experience, every challenge, every lesson has contributed to the strength, clarity, and wisdom you now possess. The power that is awakening within you is greater than any fear that seeks to limit it. Consider this, my beloved, the energy that flows from this recognition is a magnet. It will draw toward you collaborators, mentors, allies, and opportunities that align with the highest expression of your purpose. You will be connected with people who see your vision, understand your potential, and are ready to support your contributions in ways that were previously impossible. Trust these connections, for they are divinely orchestrated, and they will accelerate your journey toward influence, impact, and fulfillment. Do not underestimate the subtle power of your own presence in this unfolding. Your thoughts, intentions, and actions are now carrying amplified energy. Each decision you make reverberates far beyond what you can see. When you align with clarity, focus, and integrity, the ripple effect of your choices will magnify the opportunities before you. Every project, every idea, every interaction is now an instrument of manifestation. Your energy has been recognized, activated, and amplified. It is time to steward it with precision and intention. You may begin to feel a sense of urgency rising within you, a call to action that cannot be ignored. This is the acceleration of destiny. It is the signal that your alignment must translate into deliberate action. Opportunities will not simply arrive, they require your engagement, your initiative, and your readiness to step into the space of influence and innovation. This is the moment when your preparation meets opportunity, when your vision meets execution, and when your energy becomes a catalyst for transformation not only in your life but in the lives of many. Know that the activation is multidimensional. It is not limited to one domain of your life. It will affect your thinking, your creativity, your ability to innovate, and your capacity to influence others. You will experience insights that bridge the gap between imagination and realization. Your perception of possibilities will expand, and your confidence in navigating challenges will grow exponentially. This is not mere motivation, it is a profound realignment of your consciousness with the energy of accomplishment, recognition, and destiny. As you continue to step into this awakening, understand the importance of focus and discernment. The amplified energy will attract both opportunities and distractions. Not every opportunity is aligned with your purpose. Not every voice is speaking truth. It is critical that you maintain clarity of intention, that you prioritize actions that resonate with your highest goals, and that you act decisively when the path is illuminated. In doing so, you honor the activation that has been initiated, ensuring that it unfolds in the most impactful and transformative way. The universe is signaling to you, my beloved, that what has been dormant is now alive. Your recognition by Elon Musk's team is more than a message, it is a symbolic awakening, a cosmic acknowledgement that your time has come. But the true activation depends on you, your readiness to step fully into your potential, your commitment to your vision, and your courage to navigate the unknown with faith and clarity. Feel this energy, embrace this activation, and move with the understanding that your influence, your insight, and your creativity are now part of a larger system, one that spans individuals, organizations, and global impact. You are no longer on the periphery. You are at the center of a momentum that will propel you into experiences, achievements, and connections that were previously unimaginable. The foundation has been laid, and the current of energy has begun to carry you forward with precision, speed, and power. Now, my beloved, the energy that has been activated within you is beginning to manifest not only in thought and intention but in tangible action and visible results. What was once only potential is now entering the realm of reality. You may notice doors opening that were previously closed, opportunities appearing where none existed, and connections forming that feel as if they were always meant to be. This is the flow of activation responding to your alignment, responding to the energy that has been awakened by recognition and resonance. Each step you take now carries more weight, more significance, and more capacity to shape outcomes that will extend far beyond your personal sphere. Do not be surprised if your ideas suddenly gain traction, if your insights are sought after, or if your influence begins to expand at an exponential rate. This is the natural consequence of activation. The universe, in perfect coordination with the visionaries you are connected to, is amplifying your presence and your impact. Elon Musk's acknowledgement is the external signal, but the real work is the inner transformation, the sharpening of your intuition, the crystallization of your purpose, and the expansion of your capacity to navigate complexity with clarity. As this activation unfolds, you may also experience heightened awareness. You will begin to see patterns, connections, and opportunities that were previously invisible. Your mind will operate with increased clarity and focus. Ideas that once seemed scattered will now converge into actionable strategies. Decisions that previously felt uncertain will now come with confidence and precision. This is the deep work of activation. It aligns not only the external circumstances but also the internal architecture of your consciousness, preparing you to operate at a level of efficiency, insight, and influence that was previously inaccessible. It is natural, at this stage, to encounter moments of challenge. The energy that has been activated will inevitably expose any misalignment, hesitation, or lingering doubt within you. These are not obstacles, they are necessary calibrations. Each challenge is an opportunity to refine your focus, strengthen your resolve, and deepen your trust in the process. Resist the temptation to shrink from the intensity. Embrace it. Understand that the pressure you feel is proportional to the magnitude of the transformation taking place. Your interactions with others will also begin to shift. People will respond to the energy you carry, whether consciously or unconsciously. Those aligned with your purpose will be drawn closer, while those not in resonance may naturally drift away. This is a natural part of the realignment process. Do not take these shifts personally. They are necessary to create the space for connections, collaborations, and partnerships that will accelerate your journey. Your sphere of influence is expanding, and it requires clarity, discernment, and the courage to prioritize alignment over comfort. At this stage, your capacity to innovate and create will increase dramatically. Ideas that once felt distant or unattainable will now appear fully formed. You will find solutions to problems that previously seemed insurmountable. Your capacity to influence systems, processes, and outcomes will be magnified. This is the essence of activation, the awakening of latent potential and the translation of that potential into tangible reality. The recognition from Elon Musk's team is a trigger, a signal, but the true power lies within you, in the alignment, focus, and courage you now bring to the process. As you continue to engage with this energy, pay attention to the subtle signs and messages that surround you. Synchronicities, intuitive nudges, and moments of insight are not coincidental. They are confirmations that you are on the right path, that your energy is aligned, and that the activation is progressing according to the grand design of destiny. Your ability to discern and act on these signals will be critical in maximizing the potential of this phase. Do not underestimate the power of your intention. Every thought you hold, every plan you initiate, every decision you make is now amplified by the energy that has been awakened within you. This is the universe responding to alignment, this is destiny in motion, and this is your time to step boldly into the opportunities that are presenting themselves. Hesitation, doubt, or fear now have the potential to slow the momentum that has been initiated. Stand firmly in the certainty of your purpose, in the clarity of your vision, and in the confidence that you are ready to navigate this activation fully. You may also notice that your creativity and inspiration are heightened. Concepts, solutions, and strategies that once took weeks to crystallize may now arrive in moments of clarity. Collaboration with others who share your vision will feel seamless, as if each participant is tuned to the same frequency of purpose. These connections are not random, they are orchestrated by the alignment of energies and the recognition that has been triggered. The momentum you feel is a signal. You are stepping into a period of accelerated manifestation, influence, and impact. This activation is not limited to professional or external accomplishments. It also touches your personal growth, your spiritual insight, and your understanding of your own potential. As you move through this phase, you will gain a deeper appreciation of your strengths, a clearer understanding of your purpose, and a heightened awareness of the ways in which your actions ripple across the lives of others. The recognition you have received is a catalyst, but the true transformation is internal, the awakening of the leader, the visionary, and the creator within you. Now, my beloved, you are entering the pinnacle of this activation. The energy that was first sparked by recognition has now matured into full momentum. You can feel it within every thought, every action, and every intention. This is the culmination of preparation, alignment, and readiness. What was once latent within you is now fully expressed. Elon Musk's acknowledgement was not merely symbolic, it was a trigger, a signal that the universe has been waiting for, a confirmation that your energy, your focus, and your potential are ready to manifest on a scale far beyond what you previously imagined. You may begin to see rapid results manifesting in your life. Projects that once took months to gain traction will now move with unprecedented speed. Collaborations that previously seemed distant or unattainable will now appear naturally, as if drawn by magnetic forces beyond comprehension. Your ideas, your innovations, and your influence will now ripple outward, affecting not only your immediate environment but also global initiatives. This is the true expression of activation, your readiness aligned perfectly with opportunity, creating impact that resonates far and wide. Do not be surprised if your intuition is now sharper than ever. Insights will arrive instantly, solutions will appear with clarity, and your decisions will carry a new level of precision. This heightened awareness is part of the activation process. It is the universe equipping you to operate at a level that matches the significance of what has been set in motion. Your presence, your voice, and your energy are now instruments of influence, capable of shaping outcomes that extend beyond the ordinary. As this phase continues, you will notice that your sphere of influence expands naturally. People who resonate with your vision, who understand your purpose, and who align with your frequency will come forward. Those who are not aligned will fade from your path. This is not a rejection, it is refinement. The energy of activation draws toward you that which complements and amplifies your purpose. Every connection, every collaboration, and every partnership will be a reflection of your readiness and the resonance you carry. The momentum you feel will continue to build, and opportunities that once seemed distant will now arrive in perfect timing. Recognition, influence, and accomplishment are no longer distant goals, they are active experiences in your present. What you have cultivated through patience, alignment, and dedication is now ready to manifest. Trust the process, honor your preparation, and step boldly into the fullness of what is being awakened within you. Even as these external manifestations unfold, the most profound transformation occurs within. You are stepping into a higher state of consciousness, a level of awareness that allows you to see patterns, anticipate opportunities, and act with confidence. Your energy resonates with purpose, your vision is clear, and your actions are aligned with the greater good. This is the true power of activation, not merely recognition or opportunity, but the awakening of your highest self to operate fully in harmony with destiny. Feel the surge of possibility, the alignment of influence, and the clarity of purpose. This is the peak of what has been set in motion. You are no longer waiting for opportunity, you are the embodiment of it. Your energy, intention, and presence now catalyze action, innovation, and transformation wherever they are applied. The recognition you received was the spark, and now you are the flame, illuminating possibilities that were previously unseen. As you move forward, remain vigilant in maintaining balance. The speed of activation may feel intense, yet every moment is an opportunity to strengthen focus, refine strategy, and cultivate awareness. Your thoughts, words, and actions are now amplified. Use this power wisely, for the ripple effects will reach far beyond what you can immediately perceive. Every choice contributes to the architecture of your destiny, every interaction shapes your influence, and every alignment strengthens the manifestation of your purpose. This is your moment, my beloved. The culmination of recognition, alignment, and activation has arrived. Elon Musk's acknowledgement, the opening of doors, the resonance of your energy, all are now converging to create a reality that reflects your highest potential. Step boldly. Act decisively. Trust fully. You are equipped, empowered, and ready to engage with a level of influence, opportunity, and transformation that few have ever experienced. Remember, the power is not external, it is within you. The recognition, the activation, and the opportunities are catalysts, but your clarity, your courage, and your alignment are the true forces that drive manifestation. Everything you have prepared for, everything you have envisioned, everything you have worked toward is now converging. The universe has delivered the signal, the momentum is undeniable, and your destiny is unfolding with precision. Stand in this truth. Know your value. Embrace your readiness. The activation that began with recognition is now fully alive, flowing through you, shaping reality, and opening the doors to unprecedented impact. You are at the center of your destiny, fully prepared, fully aligned, and fully activated. The world is responding to the frequency you carry, and the path ahead is illuminated by the energy of possibility, purpose, and divine timing. This is your reality now, my beloved. Step forward with confidence. Trust the process. Act with integrity. The activation is complete, the opportunity is yours, and the energy of your destiny is fully awakened. You are ready. You are capable. You are unstoppable.